Yeah, well, and I think that a lot of academics have not had to confront the reality that their disciplines and their disciplinary practices and methodologies actually exclude. So there haven't been, I guess, like pressures or reasons for them to actually to recognize that they're actually gatekeeping. In fact, gatekeeping in many departments and disciplines is actually like that's desired because they don't want everyone to be majoring, in this discipline if they don't have enough jobs, or they want to feel like they're getting the best rather than recognizing, well, everyone can be the best as long as we can teach ineffective ways and recognize that people learn in different ways and that everyone's capable of doing this kind of work. I mean, I think what you shared, those paragraphs that you shared, and especially the last one about the, are we trying to like create leaders, or are we trying to like teach the skills that we need right now? And it's going back to this idea of a very functionalist and product driven form of education that sort of that everyone's kind of caught in right now. But we're also living in a moment where it's kind of like we have to think outside of the box, right? Like this moment that we're living in during the pandemic, when, like the way that the world has worked for the past however many years no longer like functions in the same way. We literally have to start thinking in new ways in order to figure out how we can construct different ways of working together or different ways of being in community with one another. And I think a lot of the weaknesses of, these conventional ways of doing things or the status quo are becoming really apparent. The question, though, is, are we actually going to kind of take up the charge of doing something about it and really trying to use this opportunity to shift what it is that we focus on?